What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Owen, and today we've got a little something different on the channel. It's not a car or a truck, but instead a trailer. This is going to be basically your flatbed style gooseneck trailer. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so this is the type of trailer that you basically find probably being pulled by a heavy duty kind of diesel pickup truck, probably a dually, especially if it's a really long trailer like this. And these type of trailers can basically be used for any type of application, so they're really popular, especially in farming, or for example hauling cars or trucks, or something like construction. They basically all got that kind of flat deck design with that wooden deck, as here represented by these tan plates, as well as these red and white indicators on the side, and of course your gooseneck kind of attachment point that of course attaches to the bed of the pickup instead of on the bumper like most conventional trailers. So this trailer does have a few features as always, including these trailer jacks at the front, which basically just slide up and down and allow the trailer to basically be parked and remain upright without being attached to a truck. And then on the back here, basically if you want to load a car or a truck or any kind of equipment with wheels, you just lower this platform back here, which is pretty much just attached with a lot of hinge pieces, and it basically allows you to drive whatever you're loading right up. Now, talking about basically what you can load on this trailer, well, the possibilities are pretty much endless. You can of course load your conventional trucks, and it works pretty much for all of my 6-stud wide trucks, as it scales basically perfectly to 6-stud wide. This trailer is long enough to comfortably fit two single cab trucks, or if you want to stretch it a little bit, you can fit a single cab long bed and a crew cab short bed. And this trailer can also fit cars, whether it be a show car or a project car. Unfortunately, if the car's too low, it won't be able to roll off the trailer, but it would just be really hard to make it do that. At the angle would have to be really low. Moving on, you can fit things such as four-wheel drives or even a dirt bike, which just looks great chained onto the deck. I mean, you probably won't be using a trailer this long for a dirt bike, but it still looks pretty good. Another thing you can fit on this trailer are these engines right here. And I haven't actually said it on video yet, but these engines are added to my website as kind of a mystery box. If you want to find out more, you can just press the link in the description, as it'll take you there. And of course, lastly, you can't forget your trusty old wheelbarrow. And this trailer, as I said, can fit pretty much anything else. I just don't really have other things. For example, you could fit an excavator, a skid steer, a ride-on lawnmower, literally anything. So moving on, well, this actually isn't the first trailer that I built, and it's actually my second or third, depending on how you look at it. A while ago, I made this folding tilt trailer, and then still kind of a while ago, but after that video, I actually made a V2 version of it, which I still have, and basically I'm going to compare to this trailer right here. So bringing in my V2 tilt trailer, well, you can see that there's a clear winner when it comes to looks, and of course that is this flatbed one. But you do have to remember that they're built for pretty much completely different purposes, as this one was built pretty much for looks, and it does have some functions, whereas the other one was built pretty much entirely with functionality in mind. It's got basically a folding trailer jack with this knob right here, as well as a deck that actually folds down with this knob as well. And by the way, that trailer is also on my website, and it's actually been doing pretty well, which does make me want to put this also on my website. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see it. So there's not really much else to this trailer. I'll quickly explain a little bit of its build techniques, and after that we'll move on to the tutorial. Alright, so I'm gonna be honest here, build technique wise, this is pretty simple build, aside from a few hinges. Probably the most complicated part will be the front right here, where this whole gooseneck kind of assembly is. And it's built basically using two main parts. We've got the part that attaches to the trailer, and that has these two hinges on the side, and it's built using these brackets so that these 2x4 plates can basically go up vertically. And then, as I said, it's got these hinges, which then brings me to the next part of the frontal assembly, which is the part that basically attaches to the bed of a truck, and it's basically just built using these hinge plates, which attach to the brackets on the other assembly. And so that's pretty much all there is to this trailer. I do want to mention that it is extremely customizable. The biggest thing you can customize is the length here. If you want to fit two longer trucks, you can of course lengthen this trailer, or if you want to make it a little bit more compact, you can shorten it. And you can even probably change out the whole hitch assembly to more of a conventional bumper pull setup if you want. You can even customize the back, where instead of having a little tilting plate, it would have little ramps that tilt. You can really do anything. But anyways, without talking anymore, let's get on to the build tutorial.